Hey. They're beautiful drinks.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
It is delicious. I just like sit here and be like,
Oh, one thing I did want to address, because since you're on I'm gonna post this on Tumblr, and also post links to bloopers just in case people wanted to. Because sometimes people talk about stuff in the bloopers. One thing, you're not dating. This is going to be a big thing. You're not dating.
we're best friends!
And we're bisexual.
Well, I'm more lesbian than straight.
And I'm more straight than lesbian. And isn't that weird? Like, you would call me straight and I'd be like, no, punch you.
Chicks for the win!
I would actually punch someone who is straight. No, Sierra's mom thinks I'm straight. Like, that's the weirdest thing. Sierra DeWire is one of our friends. Oh god, I probably should mention that the last name.
Don't stalk her. DeWire.
Huh?
You don't know how to pronounce it. Might be DeWire. Might be DeWire. Might be
This is true.
Yatwa.
And you don't know how to spell it, because a lot of people spell it wrong. So, but
I might know how to spell it, but I might be wrong.
not on camera.
I'm not gonna try to spell it. That's like the stupidest thing I could possibly do.
Well, she is bisexual with lesbian tendencies. That I sound harsh, and I'm not trying to be. I love you. Okay, you're baby.
We love you.
But she likes a girl named. I'm gonna call her.
Wait! I got this.
She's gonna make it triple.
I have one.
Oh,
Oh,
Oprah.
Oprah.
Oh,
I'll just call her Oprah now.
okay, so she likes a girl named Oprah because I don't want to say her real name.
Wait, have we already?
We said Sierra's name, but not the girl's name. I mean, girl
Or,
Sierra.
like in previous.
No.
Okay.
She's like, I have to confirm this, cat.
Confirmation.
Well, she likes this girl, but she hasn't told her parents that she's bisexual/lesbian. Because
Nope.
her parents are like very close-minded, I guess. Like, they don't mind gay people, but they just don't want their kids to be gay or lesbian.
My parents are different. They don't like gay people, and they don't want their kids being gay. Or
My dad just
Catholic.
don't care.
I'm gonna live with you.
My dad just don't care. Like,
I love her dad.
there's a controversy on Facebook because I posted, like, 5 pictures about bisexuality and saying I was bisexual, and my older sister, Anna, my oldest sister, I have 2 older sisters, made this huge big deal about it, and she told Dad, called him, and was like, what is she posting, and all this other crap, and Dad had to talk to me because Anna just wouldn't shut up, and so he's like, I don't care what you are, be what you want, I will still love you and whatever you do, and I will support you, but it may just not be the right time to post these things with the friends you have, because I have a lot of adult friends on Facebook, and most of them are like grandparent age, which is really weird, but I love them to death, and they just wouldn't take it the right way. So I took down the photos just so I wouldn't have that problem. Not because I was retracting the fact that I'm bisexual. I'm not. I literally posted on, like, when you go to those preference pages, you can put interested in men and or women. Well, now they have and, so you can do women and men, which is awesome. But I put that up, and I was talking to him. He's like, I'm straight with homosexual tendencies. I was like, Dad, you're awesome.
My parents.
He's straight as a stick, but he just loves to act. He loves to act gay. It's adorable, actually.
So my parents don't like anything to do with homosexuality.
Well,
They don't want me towards it. They asked me, my mom asked me, are you bi? Because I had written something about it. She looked like she was about to burst down in tears. I was like, I had to lie about that. Because
unfortunately.
I know, and I really don't want to, but but if I do, they will overreact like crazy.
Like, I'm afraid, like, if that happens, because of the way her father acts, like, the way he gets pissed off, I'm afraid he's gonna go off the deep end and literally hit her or something. So I really don't want that to happen to my waffle. We're not gonna tell him until she graduates and looks at me. Yeah. lives on their own with locked doors. Well, actually,
And a cat, puppy cat,
I would advise living with someone
to help pay rent.
Well, besides the rent thing, it's because if your dad shows up at your place and he beats down the door, they can call the police while you're kind of holding the door. Yeah.
Live with people.
Yeah, pretty much.
Save water. Shower with people.
Showering is nice. That's like extra showers together. The most people they had in a shower at once, and they're all guys. 6. That's half of the band. Wonder who was in that shower. We're just weird. And my eyebrow itches. What is this nonsense?
Oh.
Eyebrow never itches.
What was one of the things we were talking about last night that made us like die of laughter?
Oh God.
We talked about a lot of stuff last night.
I said the word slept. She's still I'm gonna drink.
It's a funny word, cause she thought I said slut earlier, and I said slept, and you could just take it so many ways.
I was like, oh.
Sherp.
Well. Yeah. Yeah. What was it? What were we talking about?
We talked about a lot of stuff.
You were just like, we were so, like for the first few hours we were okay and we were watching Rise of the Guardians, but we got distracted by Yowie on the internet.
And
the
videos,
Nightcrawler thing, and then
Nightcrawler.
watching Hearts and other stuff.
Okay. And the sexualist Betty Boop
Ever.
She literally goes up, she gets a job, tells them that she can't write,
But
when you take her home,
you'll
be
be
surprised. When you put her on your knee, you'll be surprised. And then like lifts her dress. I'm like, what is going on?
And then like at the end, it's like a biggest plot twist in history. Because the whole entire time she's resisting him.
Yeah, because
like,
he's about to rape her.
Yeah, pretty much. He locks the door.
Because she's a tease, and whenever he tried to get a kiss from her, she goes, naughty, naughty. I'm like, good God, babe. And then it just, yeah.
And then they call the army to get the cartoon logic, guys. Call the army. A guy's trying to kiss a woman. Oh my God. But they pretty much like knock down the building and like shoot at it until it like crumbles until the top level's at the bottom. And the curtain is strong.
The shade is pulled up.
The shade is pulled down, so it's covering them. The police pull it up, and Betty Boop goes so fresh, and then pulls it back down and kisses the guy. I was like, what are you doing?
I know, because
we're like 5 minutes.
I know, because it shows the shadow. It looks like the dude's choking her and something like that. And then they lift up the blind thing, and they're dancing together. She says so fresh, pulls it back down, and they start kissing, and I'm just like,
what?
What?
What is this madness?
And then I showed her one of the first episodes where they premiered Betty Boop as a human, because she was originally a dog. It's called All the Rags and stuff like that. So she's over her windowsill, and she's wearing her like cute little dress and stuff like that, and her dress falls, so it's just her
Like
bra. And then she pulls it back up, and then it comes back down.
And she pulls it back up. It's like, what are you doing?
And it just gets really, really weird from there.
It's very, very strange.
It's like 30s cartoons are weirder than
There's
what
like
we had now.
1932 was the big boss.
And then my favorite cartoon as a child was Popeye. I recently found one where they did an Aladdin version of that, and he goes like, and he looks, he's all flustered and stuff like that, and he's asked a question, he goes, well, I've never made love in Technicolor before. I'm like, what is going on?
Like, wait a minute. Well, then it's like it was a cartoon. It was one we had watched when we were little, and I went back over it, and it was like someone made a sex joke, and I didn't get it until I was a teenager. I was like, what are you doing?
Which it would have been like,
It was a Disney. It's in that part.
Tom and Jerry, the original Tom and Jerry ended with them committing suicide on train tracks.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
I never thought that of you,
It's the very last of the old ones before they made the 70s ones, which suck.
Well, then they make the new.
The new ones make me sad.
It's like, what are you doing?
The new Looney Tunes make me sad.
Like the animated type?
Yeah, the Looney Tunes, they made Bugs Bunny responsible and mature.
He cross-dresses.
He cross-dresses, he's freaking gay, he's a tease, he likes to lift people's blinds and look at women because he'd be like, lift blinds, oh gosh, and stuff like that. I'm like,
Well
Bugs
done.
Bunny.
Well, now he's like he's pretty much a stuck up.
He really is.
And
And then Lolo's a dumbass.
Lolo's a big ass dumbass. Like in Space
Big ass dumbass.
Was it Space Jam?
Space Jam.
In Space Jam, she's like this tough chick because she can play basketball and she
Kicks butt.
And then they redo it in the 2000s, and she's a dumbass.
The new Scooby-Doo. Fred,
I saw a few episodes on it. It was okay, but it's like
No,
what are you doing?
because Velma and Shaggy dated, then broke up.
Mhm.
Fred and Daphne were engaged, broke off. The entire thing, it's just whacked. I'm like, what is going on?
Wait, they got engaged.
They got engaged, and then broke it off, and then she got a new boyfriend. Completely went away from Mystery Incorporated. Fred grew a freaking beard, looked like a hobo. His parents aren't even his parents. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
I don't even follow it that much. I watched like a few stray episodes at like 2 a.m.
I know. I was watching it the other day because nothing else was on because my show wasn't on that day. So I was watching it. I was just like, good God. But I love watching
French Blue.
French Blue. But then I'd be watching
Eat it up.
Adventure Time, which I love. I love Adventure Time.
Adventure Time.
Adventure Time. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant
Covers
lands.
to
Take
see a
target,
giveaway.
Finn the human. The fun will never end. Adventure
I
Time.
heard Fun the Human.
Finn the human. Finn the human. Beam up.
Jennifer.
I love.
Did you see the new female episode?
Yeah.
Where they go to the factory?
The dude's human, but all of his organs are replaced, and he's like 1,000 years old.
Yes. It's called French Blue.
I love Marceline and I love Marshally. And then online I showed Kat this thing. It's Cartoon Hangover on YouTube, which is the people that make it. And you have this episode with Puppet Cat, and it's adorable.
And a ladybug.
Ladybug with a really manly voice.
Hey now. Yeah. I guess it's done.
I got fish of a stamp.
Why don't you go get it?
I'm gonna go get my fish.
But yeah. This is kind of our prequel to the giveaway video. Because we're just... Why? Well, you see, there's the barcode on this side. And then I peeled it off with the stamp. But then there's a barcode on the other side. And it's a completely different number. This one and this one.
My fish.
They're adorable. I got gears.
I got fish.
They're for my bracelets.
Freaking love fish. Freaking love them. I like looking at them. I like eating them. I like touching them because they're slimy.
They are slimy. Like if you join Marine Bio and go on the Marine Bio trip, you save the oysters or transplant the oysters. You get to use nets and stuff to catch fish and whatever else you can. Like the first year I did it, we caught a stingray. It was like this big. Struggles of a YouTube camera.
It's retarded because YouTube, when it records, it flips. Yeah, it flips.
And I'm
around,
like,
so I'm just like,
I'm going this way, the wrong way, because it's the right way in my mind.
it's so that way you can read stuff like that. Like you can read it and stuff. So
it's still kind of like.
it really confuses me. Like if I try to show you anything, I'll naturally want to go right, but then I'd have to go left. So.
Okay. It's almost 15 minutes, so we can stop it.
Ah! Okay, now we're probably gonna do the real thing.
Maybe.
This time, maybe. Here we go.